Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. Across midfield to the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Set, ready. Cut.
Picks the handoff, now Love. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Eagles get to it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Forced out to his right. Sheds off a rusher. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts now from the gun. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. And the Packers are stopped on the return just shy of their own 35. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Go.
Love now. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Packers get it back after making their third first-half interception. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment, because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
Come on. Set.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell. We finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Love. Has it downfield, working the left. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is McManus to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No touch, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Javon Bullard bringing that play to an end. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Motioning the tight end left. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Motion man right is Smith. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. On fourth down, Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the unlikely conversion nets them a first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 47. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play.